Morning world, and welcome to a bright and dry Saturday, 14th of December. So I've probably got a day of staying at home, not twiddling me thumbs, but I can't actually go very far or do anything because we've got folks coming in collecting beef boxes. About half of the boxes went last night. Most of the remainders will go today. One is going next week, so providing I can find fridge space. If I can't find fridge space, I'm gonna have to sell it quick and get shot of. But yeah, so we're just gonna have a little wander around the cattle. So everybody's got a nice clean bed. Did that earlier, first thing. Well, you know, some of you folks coming in to collect beef, oh, go look at the cows, and the last thing I want is you looking at a dirty bed. So yeah, everybody's got a nice clean bed. Everybody's nice and calm and happy. Unless of course they're bullying and then they're horny. Yeah. But yeah, so the yard, the feed yard here, I haven't cleaned this out for almost a week now, and it's not dry enough for them to lie on. Well, actually there is, because about 3 or 4 of them actually slept against that bottom rail last night, but up here it's not. But it's stayed remarkably clean. So yeah, as far as the shed roofs are concerned, I know we haven't concreted the floor, but to be honest, when it's like that, concrete is going to make absolutely no difference whatsoever. I'm feeling a bit less guilty about it. Right, well, we're just waiting for, I think it's John's coming next, and he's driven miles to come and get his beef box. I had one guy come in this morning with his missus. They came from Kent. They stayed in the Swan pub last night, so apparently it was very nice apart from the heating broke down. It was a bit cold, but it was very nice. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I did have a little boo-boo. When I say lasers sometimes pays, it doesn't always pay. I had to get a fresh bale of straw down to do the bedding in here. I had enough for that side, but not this side. Got a bale of straw down, and I was too idle to go at the house and move the Land Rover. So I might have knackered my mirror a little bit. I don't know if it's repairable, but I think I bought that last time, one of these, Britax. It wasn't a lot of money, like 14 quid or something like that. So I'm not gonna, I kicked myself because I shouldn't have done it, but it's not gonna cost me a bloody fortune to put it right. What's it got mouses in there? What's the mouses? Where's the mouses? Rats and mouses. Oh yes, where are they? Yeah, just don't get stuck in there, all right? Right, so I need to put some fuel in the skid steer. I got a guy coming in a minute for some wood chip, so I'll get the gates for that. Just check the bale down here. I'm pretty sure they're okay. Plenty. So that's last year's. That's one of the old bales from last year, and they are tucking into that. Sorry, did I say last year's? Year before last. It's 2-year-old hay, and they are bypassing last year's hay to go to that. What does that tell you about last summer? More sugar the year before. Right then, shall we put some fuel in you? Come on then, if you want to come up. God. You've been in that muck, haven't you? Whoever did it last time didn't put the locking cover back over it. Not that it really matters, but I do prefer it to be locked up. Not a very big tank on this thing, so I have to fill it up sometimes twice a week. But probably maybe 40 litres, if that. But yeah, that's okay, I don't mind. Actually, that's a lie, I do mind. It's a pain in the ass every time I have to fill it up, so. There's an awful lot of sirens blaring up between Nibley and Wotton. I've not made up my mind which way they're going yet, from towards us or away. Oh, they shut up now. Anyway, someone's definitely in a hurry. Wait, come on, Biscuit. She's gone bunny hunting. Biscuit! Come on. I knew where you were. Look at it, little Miss Butter wouldn't melt. I wasn't doing anything, Daddy, honestly. I was just checking in case there might have been a bunny winnie. Thank you. Hello, here's Dave now.
Turn it over.
Hey? No, just pushing it up. What do you know?
Not a lot. That hurt.
Right on the tender bit?
Yeah, right on the tip.
Wet, innit?
Dunno. Was this morning, first thing. What are you doing with that lot then?
Compost, I chucked a lot of it out on the golf course.
I know, saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if I get a dry 10 minutes, I might chuck some more out. Go on then. That's a friend in need, that is. He needed some planings. And luckily I was there to load him up. It's like fate. It's like it was meant to be. Innit? That looks dreadfully comfy down there, led in the sun, doesn't it? And why not? So I haven't gone too mad, just in case anybody wonders, with the bedding over there, because we're TB testing Monday. Now, we were going to be TB testing in the afternoon, but Sam contacted me and said actually his morning booking has been cancelled or postponed. So can he come first thing on Monday? So tomorrow afternoon, probably just before the live, I'm going to have to reset up the pen in here. So basically I think I take that hurdle and that hurdle apart and put them off that gate there, grab another hurdle from down the bottom, or I have got a spare vet gate, maybe you use that, and then sort of gate out for over there. Hello mate, all right, ready for tomorrow. So yeah, first thing tomorrow by lunchtime we'll have TB part 1 done. Yeah, well, you asked me to scratch your head. There's no good getting all blue and antsy about it, is there? Eh? I'm doing it, all right? I'm doing it. Anyway, Dave's parting shot when he left was, I'm just going to go and tip this off, and I'll come back up and maybe steal another load off of you. And in between, you can be a good chap and put the kettle on. It's just as well I know my place. We'll just check and see if the Outlaw's papers arrived yet. I mean, it should have done. It's 10 to 11. Ah, Eureka! And while I think about it, how many boxes we got left to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, get out! Get out, you dirty little bugger! Come on, out. Right, how am I going to explain that away? Ah, well, I can explain. Right, it's nearly the end of the day. We have only got 3 boxes left to go. So I thought actually before the last one's actually, one of these is my dad's actually. One's going to a neighbour that I always deliver towards the end. And there's one more to be picked up tonight at 5 o'clock. But yeah, while we got a bit of light left, I'll show you what's in here. So this is my dad's box, so he won't mind me fiddling around with it. So that is, what is that? Skirt, braising steak. Yummy. That is also a braising steak. That also looks like a braising steak. Braising steak. 3 braising steaks. A rump steak. Another rump steak. Actually, that's 2 rump steaks. We have got a short rib. Quite a few of those in there. That looks like a chuck roast. Bit of mince. Bit more mince. And again, a bit more mince. I don't know what it is about the Dexter mince, but people love it. Anyway, that was the mince. So in there we've got another chuck roast. Mince. Mince, I think that's the last of the mince. Then we've got, oh yeah, sirloin steak. That's what I love, a sirloin. That is also sirloin. So is that. That is diced shin. That in a casserole takes some beating. Diced beef casserole. And what's that one? That's also a diced beef casserole. Then we're into the roasting joints. That is top side. It's a big boy. That looks like a brisket. Yeah, brisket. That also looks briskety. Oh no, silver side. Sorry, my error. What are you? A little fillet tail. Nothing wrong with a bit of fillet tail. Diced shin again. Yum yum. Diced shin. Do you know what? Diced shin. Even if you don't buy beef off me, if you go to your butcher and get some diced shin, it's some of the cheapest cuts. But I reckon there's more flavour in that than a rump steak in a casserole. You can't go far wrong with that. Then we have got, what's that in there? That is minute steak for your stir fry. And that's a beef brisket. So there you go. That is what is in Dad's box. I reckon that joint's too big for him. I reckon I should steal that one back out of there. Right, well, I'll deliver that to him tomorrow morning. It's not going to hurt in the boot of my van overnight. It's all vacuum packed, sealed, and yeah, flavour is sealed in. It's not going anywhere. Right, quick check of the animals. I ummed and ahed whether I was going to have to give them another bail tonight, but I think we're going to be okay. So I've done more or less nothing on the farm today. Done a little bit of work around the back on the wood chip heap, pushing up and tidying up. I've made sure the animals are okay, so fed, watered and bedded. But to be honest, I haven't been able to go anywhere because I've had people coming in all day. In fact, it's 4:22. I've still got one coming in after 5 o'clock today to pick his box up. So I've just not been able to go anywhere. But that all looks cozy in there. They're all cozy in there. I'm expecting, there's probably still a bale left in that feeder there, so they're kind of okay. I think they've all been concentrating on the other bale, the last year's bale that's in the round feeder. So I don't know what it is. They seem to really like that. I think it is because we had more sunshine. There's more sugar in it. I think it's just a bit more palatable. Nothing wrong with this year's. It's just not as, yeah. See, look at that. I put that bale in there this morning and it's 2/3 gone. So there's no doubt which one they prefer. Right, okay, well, 20 past 4, actually I could go and deliver Nathan's box now and be back for 5 o'clock for t'other chap who's coming for his. So, right, I don't think that's it. I think, well, I don't think there's anything else I can do today. It's kind of, like I said, I've been stuck here, couldn't go anywhere. I've had a pretty restful day, to be honest. So, which means there's not been much to share with you folks. There's always tomorrow. We'll see you then.